Hi, everybody. This is your Virgo Spirit Speaks message for March of 2024. I'm just continuing the series that I already started. I hope that this finds you well. I hope that this finds you with your holiday seasons having gone well and you making new memories with your family and friends. I thank you for your support that you've given to the channel thus far. And I just hope that you continue to do so if you like the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, anything that you do at all to support me. So let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. Got some messages for you. The center energy, all in the challenge. We've got some sadness going on, maybe some disappointment, regret. But you've got the key to opening the doors to move forward. You're cleaning up some things. Maybe you're, going through some things, getting rid of old things. And this could be anything. This could be thinking. This could be actual physical cleaning of your house. But this could also be cleaning out your mind. This could be cleaning up habits or anything like that. Because something, the death is crowning you. So this is about releasing things. This is about letting things that no longer serve you or benefit your life in whatever way die. We have undermining energy. We have the man. So there's a man who's in your life. And then also you're not seeing everything. Okay. And that's probably throwing you into a little bit of a quandary, Virgo, because I have Virgo placements and I know that when I don't know things, it's hard for me to be cool in that energy, right? It's hard for me to just like leave it alone. I want to know, So, but we have what led up to this, and we've got this love offer coming in for you. This could be either, somebody asking you out for a date, or maybe, if you're already in a relationship, going to the next level. Because what you have coming up here is passion. So this could be your passion. This could be their passion. It could be both of you, and that igniting passion, that creative energy ignited between you. Now, let's go ahead and get into your the rooted woman messages. And we've got the Fisher King Court, otherworldly treasures. So these are some abundance things coming in for you. Not necessarily monetary things. It could be money, but it could be also gifts, spiritual gifts heightening for you as well. Next, we have Kala Leech, protector of the wild. So you could be very protected at this time, as you go outside by the spirit animals, by spirit in general. But this could be also maybe putting up boundaries and protecting your energy at this time too, is what I'm getting there. Next, we have the return, because you want to, come home, or you want to return to who you are. You want to return to what you know is you, okay? Or this could actually, and I also get too that could be somebody returning to your life. Because I see, on this card, the reason why I said it, besides it saying the return, you see the path before the house. It's like you're going home, even. Returning to what makes you feel comfortable is also what's coming through on that, because we've got the call here. Now I'm not totally sure. Looking at the picture, I see some concern with the piece of paper that this person is holding, right? So there could be some news that's coming in that has you concerned, worried. There could be a phone call coming in, but she's holding the paper. So, it could be some kind of written communication coming in. It could be a phone call, text, whatever communication. We've got MRAM. So this is the rapids. You see how, feeling like you are in, a whirlwind, even in this poor little, well, it's not a canoe, so I take it it's a boat of some sort. It looks like a very strange canoe to me, if that's a canoe, but it could be a canoe or some sort of boat, some kind of water vehicle, if you will, that is weathering the storm with you. So it could be swirling all around you. I'm just getting very, very hectic, chaotic energy. And then the last one we have here is mountain. So this is about perhaps getting some vision and inspiration. So again, remember I told you spiritual gifts increasing. This could be where you have some foretelling of why these obstacles are in your life, because you do see, I don't know if this is a hawk or an eagle. I'm not that into birds like that, but I know it's one or the other. And you see how you are perhaps flying above, right? Your perspective is changing. You're rising above the chaos, the whirlwind around you even. Now let's go ahead and move into the healing spirits messages. And we have um, in the upright, we have life lessons again. So you could be repeating a cycle. Maybe there's something you still need to learn. Next, we have it is time to move forward. So this is about moving forward. And what I find very interesting is I find, um, you see how the person in the card is sitting there and extending themselves, being it's like wielding energy. It's like creative energy is what I'm getting, because you see how the hands are turning into actually like um, branches and branching out. So you could be also getting out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting out of that. Next, we have in the challenge, there is so much more to you than you think. So again, maybe perhaps even looking deeper into yourself, deeper into some things is what I'm getting to. We've got you have the ability to affect your own destiny. So this is about you understanding that you've got the power to do whatever you set your mind to as you move forward. Because remember, you have the key over here somewhere. Where was it? Wasn't it up here? Yeah, you have the key. So maybe not understanding you have the key yet. Maybe that's what that message is about, understanding that you have the key. Now we have to carry the torch for others to see, wake up the world. So you could be answering the call, because part of your call could be to wake up others, literally. And next we have, and these are all in the reverse. So let's go through them. The first one in reverse is when it feels right, do it. So maybe you're not tapping into your feelings at this time. Maybe you're too much in your head. So you're being asked to tap into your feelings. Next, we have you have the power to make yourself better. Again, this is self-healing. Again, you haven't tapped into this energy yet. I don't think you've aligned to this yet. And then we have all is well in the reverse. So you don't know all is well, because you're I don't think you're seeing clearly with the unseen showing up here is the undermining energy. But I also believe that this is also about a trust kind of situation between you and spirit, building your faith muscles, building your trust muscles, that kind of thing. We got water. So using affirmations to work with the emotions and the storms of life to keep your vibration high is what I'm getting there. In the challenge, we have summer and activation. So you could be getting a activation in the summer. You see how they're in the canoe this time, right? This is a canoe. And again, that might be a hawk or an eagle. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not into birds like that. But, maybe perhaps going on a vacation where you'll be activated, or going on a trip of some sort for activation. We've got star people, universal knowledge. So again, you've got your spiritual team coming in to help you, your tribe. We've also got honesty. We've got Bigfoot. So being truthful, to yourself and others. We have ceremonial sacred fire, so dedication, getting into the routine, and really, really practicing that on a regular. Because you see how there's a whole bunch of people doing this. So you could actually be going to, an event of some sort with other like-minded people that are doing a sacred fire of some sort to burn and release and to honor. Okay, and then we have fall and we have stability. So perhaps you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out kind of thing, testing the waters right now, and so that's Maybe in the fall is when you will start to feel more stable because you got your activation in the summer, right? And then you've got the fall shortly thereafter. Now let's go ahead and get your ancestral messages. You had quite a few come out. The first one is working miracles. Don't underestimate the power of favor you have over your life. Something is now transforming for the better. Expect a miracle, a miraculous, unexpected outcome. When this arrives, this may be a sign to open your mind, release the need to control, and have more faith. So there's definitely something, again, another confirmation that you're going to get something by way of something tangible, because you see the envelope here, you see the key here again, and you've got the feather. Really beautiful energy, actually. We see you working hard. Your efforts will never go unnoticed. We see the work you are putting in. We will make sure you reap the rewards of the seeds you've sown. All the investments made, time and energy spent will pay off. We see you, and we are cheering you on behind the scenes. So again, spiritual support coming in for you, confirmation that your hard work is paying off, kind of thing. We've got, remember we talked about the gifts, right? We talked about the I forgot where it was, but otherworldly, right? um, there is powerful inherited gifts you hold that we need you to awaken to. So again, you got some transformation happening. You've got some ascension, you got some awakening you're doing. Some of these powerful gifts were inherited through your ancestral lineage over many lifetimes. So you have been here many, many, many times. And so you're just, going to be tapping into these. Continue to ask questions, do research, and seek understanding of your power and gifts. Let it go. We are now taking charge of the situation. Release your fears and worries. Surrender the situation fully to us at this time. Rest, relax, release the fear and worry too. So you could be in the fearful state because you can't see what's going on. And you may not understand everything that's going on either. And that may be the plan. So this is more about a trust thing, like I said. It's time to show up differently. You're entering a time in your journey where you'll have to show up in your wholeness and authenticity. Don't be afraid of how you'll be perceived or who you will make uncomfortable. Show up and show out to activate your greater power. You have to stop playing it small. So again, this is about getting out of your comfort zone. Like I said on that one card where the person was stretching out their hands as if to really widen their own perception or view. It was interesting how they were, that picture is very interesting to me. Emancipation, you are now freed from restricting circumstances or situations. You deserve freedom. We've eliminated whatever has been holding you back from the freedom you deserve. Sometimes you have the power to free yourself. So that it could be part of the understanding too, is that you know this. Unexpected blessings. Get ready to receive. Blessings sometimes come in the least when you least expect them, sometimes in forms you don't imagine. It says, and an open mind and receptive energy is all you need. Make room for the new capabilities to come. Again, remember to me that spiritual gifts, heightening gifts even. In the reverse, we have pay attention to your dreams. Maybe you're not paying attention. That's why it's in the reverse. It says important messages and symbolism is being shown to you in your dreams. Keep track of them as they'll make more sense in due time. Important encounters are happening in the astrals. You may even have an important conversation or visitation with your ancestral family in your dreams soon. Again, this was in the reverse. Now we have trust in the challenge position. We talked about this as well. Self-doubt is currently confusing you. Trust the signs and omens you are receiving. We are near you and signaling you to get your attention to make you aware of our presence. So this is in the challenge. So they're trying to, it's not necessarily reaching you, but that's what's trying to come in for you. We've got health and wellness. Your body is your temple. Take care of it because you only get one. Nurture and nourish your vessel. So this is about, maybe changing your eating habits, taking the time to do what you need to do. Some extra rest, TLC, or cleansing is needed. Take care of your mind, take care of your soul, your body. Be mindful of what you consume, again, what you eat, drink, and be mindful of taking on too much. So again, so that stress factor, right? Peace and quiet. If you want to reach us or receive the messages we've been sending you, be still. It is time for some peace and quiet. You will receive the answers and clarity you need once you are a clear vessel, well rested, and once you are in the right space and energy to receive it. Next, we have create your own sacred rituals. Again, remember we have the sacred fire up here. You can create your own sacred rituals. They don't have to be taught or passed down to you. Intention, respect, devotion, consistency, a powerful sacred ritual. Do what works for you. Do what feels right always. This is how you find your own without understanding truth. Wait. This is how you find your own unique understanding and truth. And then the last one, spiritual armor. Heavy protection surrounds you. You are protected beyond the physical. Your spiritual strength and spiritual armor will come through for you at this time. No weapon formed shall ever prosper. Remain grounded in faith. So again, remember we talked about trust and we talked about that protection around you. Now we're going to go ahead and just get some of the spirit messages for you to close out your reading, and see what else we got here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo for this reading? What messages do you wish to give Virgo for this reading? Thank you. Let the messages come out all the way. Thank you. Give me some more, please. Excuse me. Give me some more. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. No particular order. We're just going to pick them up and read them. So a lot came out for you, Virgo. So Spirit's got a lot to say to you today for this reading. So let's see what we get. Excuse me. Might be having a problem with your throat chakra too. Okay. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or to take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Don't place limits on yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth, and remain heart-centered at all times. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. So, that realignment, that new perspective, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Okay, let me turn these around. I didn't realize I didn't pick them up in the face up. It is, if it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow. Let it be and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. So remember, it's that trust and that faith, because when you trust and you have faith, you don't keep checking things. And that's really what this part of your leg of your journey is about. If you're noticing changes within yourself, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Perhaps you are reminded all too often how quickly the phases of life can shift, one change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Learn to ride the waves of life. Remember the boat that she was in on the water, on the rapids? When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. So really getting a handle on the things that you need to be addressing at this time, Virgo. Stop fighting, the flow of things, because I guess that's where you're having the difficult time. Stop overthinking, stop worrying, have trust and faith, and really just believe is what I'm overwhelmingly getting with this message. So I hope that this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.